Please welcome Genadi Brodovski, my compass for joy, Genadi Brodovski.
In life, there are many, many beautiful moments. We all can remember some beautiful moments from our life. One of the most beautiful moments I love is the moments of the aha moment. When we get to discover something that we didn't know, that can change our life. I remember this one specific discovery that changed my life entirely. My life did not look the same since that moment. The way I discovered public speaker, I saw a picture of my friend on his wall on a Facebook, and he was like having this pose, something like that. Behind him was the banner of Toastmaster. I reached out to him, I'm like, what is it that you're doing there? He said, oh, it's a public speaking. That's where I learned how to public speak. I said to myself, oh no, it's something I'm afraid of. And I was in a time when I challenged every fear I have. So I went to Toastmaster. It happened about 3 years ago. There is something weird here about why did I go somewhere I'm afraid and did something I'm afraid of. There is something weird about the fear here. Now, some of you might know fear is the same emotion as excitement. So there is an emotion. Now, what changed if it will go towards fear or to excitement is the context behind the situation. So if I see public speaking, I'm excited because I want to go to learn and be a public speaker and inspire people, it will go to excitement. If I'm afraid, it will go to fear. Okay? So in my life, I had many places that I was, many areas that I was afraid of. Now, it stopped me so much. My fear stopped me in so many areas, and in specific, there is one area is my dating life. I was very stopped in my dating life. I could not go and have the dating life I wanted. It's something really weird. If we think about it, when we are afraid, so for example in a dating life, if I see a female that is attractive and actually want to go and meet her, I'm afraid. So we are actually afraid of the things we want. Now, if we go deeper, there is a big conflict inside of that. So I see a beautiful woman and I want to go and talk to her. So my body shows me, oh, it's something important happening, you should go and do something about it. It shows me you want it. And then my mind tells me, no, don't do it. You don't know what to say. What should I say? Do you have any pickup line now? No? What are you going to do? So my compass, my fear, I believe, but fear is my compass for joy. So my body tells me, go for it. My mind tells me, don't. And then I don't go for it. For most of my life, I did not go for it. And then there's another conflict, and then I feel frustrated. My body tells me I have negative emotions, I don't feel good, and that's a sign of my body tells me, why you didn't go for it? I told you you want it. It's exciting, it's important, it's something you need to do. Go for it. I did not go for it. So there is a big conflict. We actually want to go for stuff, we don't go for them, and then we are frustrated. And our voice in our head that took us out of it said, why you didn't go for it? So it goes all over the place. Imagine you have a metal detector and you walk around looking for gold. You found a pack of gold. You're like, oh, okay, it doesn't matter. You don't take it. So the fear, I believe the fear is the compass for joy. The fear shows us what we want. Unfortunately, a lot of time we don't go for it. Now, what is the cost? What is the impact of us not going for what we want, what our body tells us to go for? The impact in my life, because I didn't go for everything I wanted, I was frustrated, I was upset, I was alone. I remember all those nights, lying in my bed, turning from side to side, knowing that, I don't have what I want. I don't have what I desire to have. The cost, a lot of time we are covering up with a movie and maybe a bag of chips, trying to hide from all the emotions, for all the fears, for all the stuff that we want to have. We try to cover it up, put it under the carpet. But there is a cost. There is a cost. The cost is our aliveness, my aliveness. I was not alive. I was sad. I was sad. I didn't enjoy my life. So the fear shows us what we want. We don't go for it, and we pay the price. So nowadays, what I discover is when I actually face my fears and go towards my fears, I discover that first I discovered aliveness, I discovered joy, because when I go for what I want, what my body tells me, what my compass for joy tells me, that's where I get to be alive. That's where I get to be happy. That's where I get to jump off my bed. Another day when I go to discover and meet people I want to talk with, talk with people who I want to talk with, and go for what I want. And show myself how much I'm capable compared to all those years that I suppressed myself so much. So I invite you today to go for what you feel. So anything that you are afraid of, go and challenge yourself and see what you will discover, because fear is the compass for joy.